Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a
everybody, and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Adama Traore, is very easy on the eye, Peter. He's been described by many a manager as unplayable when he's on song. There's a real confidence about him now, and he always fancies himself when up against the marker. Just loves to engage a fullback and hit that byline.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Amat's producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adama Traore.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got space in the area, and he's on shot goal!
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
He's in a great position. Deftly away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that is out of play. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cruzeiro are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
PSV clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, that is a decent hit! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome. Sakai. That has not gone well. Adama Traore. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get away here? Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Amat just eases him off the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sakai. That'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. The most accurate pass. Darami.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header! Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Pass somewhat off target. Fabianski clears. He's had it taken off him. This is not, that's a foul. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gets into some space. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guy's just lacking in accuracy.
Such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. So First half brought no goals. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get free. Great ball, and he's in here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Cruzeiro present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement for the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Darami. Good ball. And he's there to belt it away. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Cruzeiro still this single goal behind. Driving on and making good progress. Spread neatly. The less said about that pass, the better. Counter press here, right on top of them. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass isn't the best. Darami has ended up in no man's land.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. Sakai. And it's Amat. The most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Darami. And that pass isn't the best. That's good play. He's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Amat. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's through the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's in space and looking for options. No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Darami. Oh, that's delightful. And the flag has stayed down. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Darami. Nice, but he's having a go! And the lead stays intact, just.
Darami was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
And the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
Cruzeiro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cruzeiro are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Cruzeiro have to get it forward somehow. Stood up well to him there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There's the hit! I've fallen kindly here! They've scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so tough marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, he's been caught now, and the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Terrible error, duly punished. And yes, it's him again. And that's that. Cruzeiro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise, Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Driving forward, well, that is one way to stop him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Traore has had an interesting journey to the top. As someone whose success didn't come easy, despite all the raw talent he's got. Now you have to say he's one of the most exciting players around, a real force of nature. Catch me if you can.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has not gone well.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
He has found the way through. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Sakai. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is ended up in no man's land. Good running with the ball. He's had it taken off him. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Referee rightly gives him offside. Great ball! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Adama Traore. Amat. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Played it early. This is promising. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, the shot could be on here. Stood up well to him there. Adama Traore. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Darami. A reprieve for the time being. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. They found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Sakai. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's just a little long. Sakai got a long way forward to join the attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amat. Adama Traore. Oh, sweet feet. He's in plenty of space here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's found a way through. Darami. He's just a bit on the firm side. Darami. Oh dear, less said about that pass, the better. Gets into some space. Caught offside that time. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Back when it goes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Adama Traore. Darami. Now it's Adama Traore.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Adama Traore looking to run onto it. And that has left him in a heap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sakai. It's a throw-in. Gets good distance on it. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Sakai. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
sostituzione per il PSV. Numero
Cruzeiro
9.
with their first
Numero
corner,
10.
first in the game for either
Numero
side
11.
actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
And he'll
Il
shoot
numero
here! It's a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Cruzeiro have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow-up, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Through.
Cambio di giocatori.
Could be danger here. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Tries a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's really well cleared. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? Carlos Alenia. Adama Traore! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Well, that's fabulous. Hits one! Here's the goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Ha segnato all'81esimo minuto.
Simple as you like.
Numero
The
18.
outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the Blanco goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, both sides.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Back into the middle. And he's managed to get rid. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Cruzeiro did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful.